Well, look at you, Mr. Creeper. You're made of candy. Delicious candy. Hey everyone, it's Cupcake. Today I wanted to show you guys a really awesome mod. This is the Christmas Festivities mod created by Iki Sam. You will be surrounded by everything Christmas, and in front of me you guys can see a candy cane. This is actually a tree log, and they spawn naturally in the normal world. And this grass here is all covered in snow. And if we go over to this village that I found, you can see even the villagers are in the Christmas spirit. And they are hanging ornaments around the town, and I believe they will throw snowballs at you. So you can see their Christmas spirit decorating for Saint Nick. Look at you. Look at you. Aren't you excited for Christmas? This mod adds a lot of really cool stuff that is not in this dimension. So it adds another dimension to the world. So if we type / go to Kringle, we will be teleported into another dimension. So let's go ahead and teleport there now. So we have just landed in the Kringle. You will not take any fall damage, although I am in creative. If I was in survival mode, you would not take any damage coming here. And as you can see, we are surrounded by all things magical and Christmas-like. So I went ahead and created a little house to go ahead and show you everything that this mod has in store for you guys. There is a lot of stuff to cover. So I hope you guys like my little Christmas house. You guys may notice the ornaments. I'm going to show you guys all of the recipes for this right now. There is a creeper inside of my house. You guys can tell he is a candy cane creeper. So the candy cane creeper does not explode blocks if we hit him. He will not explode any blocks, but he does drop candy. So he's a candy creeper. And this is one way that you can get these candy canes. Another way to get the candy canes is to make them. The way you make them is by using red and white candy. There is not yet a recipe for these since this mod is still in the making. So what it entails is 2 candies there and 2 candies there, and you will get yourself some candy canes. So you can use candy canes to decorate and all of that great stuff. They actually are edible, so you can gain some health back with that. Also, a cool thing is if you pick up some snowballs. So let's grab some snowballs. We can then craft them into snowflakes. So there is a snowflake. Let's go ahead and grab those. There's 2 things that we can use the snowflakes for. So I'm going to grab diamond and my iron ingots, glass, and wood blocks. So we can craft these snowflakes with these materials into a snow globe, which is my favorite thing about this mod. The recipe looks like this. So glass along here, 2 wood planks like there, gold ingot at the bottom, and depending on the snowflake, so this is a normal snowflake. If we place a normal snowflake inside there, that creates a snow globe. But there is such thing as a diamond snowflake, and that is just by putting the normal snowflake in the center, surrounded by 4 diamonds. That gives us a diamond snowflake, and you can also make a snow globe out of the diamond snowflake. And I'll show you guys what it looks like, what the differences are in just a second. So here is our portal snow globe. As you can tell by the name, you kind of get the idea of what it's going to do. So if we place down, this is the snow globe. If we place this down, it is adorable. You can see a little world in there, and there are actually animated snowflakes in there. If we place down the portal snow globe, this is a really cool effect. If you look at it, it will then teleport you into this world that we are already in. And I do believe that the purpose of this snow globe is to teleport us back to the normal world, because as of right now, there is no way to get back to the normal world. Like I said, this is a work in progress, so he is going to be fixing that. So if we stare into that, we will then teleport back to the Kringle. We are dropping down, and there you guys can see my house. So my house is right next to the spawn point. So let's go back inside of the house. But I really love those snow globes. Those are probably my favorite thing about this mod. I haven't seen anything that teleports you like that. It's really a really cool concept, but I think these are adorable, so I'm gonna leave those there. The next thing is these ornaments. You can craft the ornaments by getting a gold hook. There is not yet a crafting recipe for the gold hook, so you have to spawn these in, but I'm going to show you guys just by spawning in the gold hook. You can craft the ornaments like this. So the gold hook on top and glass along the bottom, that gives us an ornament. All of the ornaments are able to be dyed, so let's grab some colors here and let's try to dye these ornaments. We only have 3, so I could spawn some in. Well, I could just show you guys the gist of it. If we want a red ornament, that gives us 1 red. If we want pink, just swap it out, that gives us pink, and so on and so forth. You can do every color of every dye that is possible, so you can really decorate it. I chose to decorate with red and green because I feel like that's just shouts Christmas. Shouts out Christmas. Also, I forgot to mention, for the candy canes, there is another purpose besides eating them. You can create candy logs with these. If you place them like so, that creates a candy log. And let's grab 1 more candy log just to show you guys what can be made out of these. If you place 4 candy logs like so, you can create a candy plank. So it's just like a wood plank but made of candy. Also, one other thing that does not have a crafting recipe is this fireplace right here. So the modder actually added a fireplace in. It doesn't burn any blocks. These wood blocks would be gone if this was a homemade built fireplace. Also, if I step on this, oh, I can't step on this. Let's get rid of these blocks so I can step on it. If I step on it, I will not burn. I am in creative mode. Let me switch modes just to show you guys. So I am in creative mode. Let me show you guys. I am not burning. I am walking on fire. I possess magic powers, and I don't. This is just the block that the creator added in, where it doesn't burn any blocks around it or anything that touches it, which I think is really awesome. Also, you'll be able to see these little decorations he added on the jukebox and the door, Christmas wreaths, which is one of my favorite things. Also, this block here, this does not have a crafting recipe just yet, but this is actually going to be able to craft. We're going to be able to craft candy on this block. So it is a crafting table, but it's for candy. It's not functional. You can't right click it. It doesn't have any function yet, but I'm sure it will in an upcoming update. If we go outside here, you guys will see these little mint leaves. So they grow naturally in the world. You can see one over there. And if you break them, they will drop mint. Which I believe is going to be used to make candy. So if we grab a glass bottle and we put a glass bottle and a mint leaf on top, that is mint oil. So this will eventually be made or used to make candy. So that's also coming up in the future. One last thing I wanted to show you guys is another tool that has been added. So it is crafted like this with 4 iron blocks and a stick, or iron ingots. My bad. Oh, it is not. It is not. On the wiki, it shows this is the recipe to craft it. I can just spawn it in. So let's try to find it here. Here it is. It is an ice drill. So that was the recipe for it. I just think that the modder is still doing updates to it. So what this item does, let's go back to survival. If we go outside over here, I have some ice right here. So this ice drill does exactly what it sounds like. It drills the ice and you are able to collect the ice. So let's go ahead and collect ourselves some ice and see what other blocks we can make out of them. So I went ahead and spawned in the 4 different types so you guys can see how different they look. So those are the 4 different ice cubes that are added with this mod. So that is all that this mod has to offer as of yet. I hope you guys enjoy this. I know that the creator is going to be adding a bunch of other fun stuff like Christmas lights and missions and a way to get out of the Kringle. I would love to see Christmas stockings and mistletoe and gingerbread added. I think that'd be really fun, but this mod has a lot of potential and I'm really excited to see what else it has to offer. So I'm gonna go outside here and we are going to say goodnight. I hope you guys really enjoy this mod. Be sure to leave a rating and comment. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. It'll be greatly appreciated. I really enjoy doing these mod reviews, and I hope that you guys find them helpful and enjoy. But thank you guys so much for watching. I am Cupquake, and I will see you all later.